Hello, I'm Paul Sellers. I'm a furniture maker with a passion for woodworking that spans well over 40 years. And now I'd like to welcome you to my workshop here in Penrhyn Castle in North Wales. In this series, I will be showing you the secret techniques used by generations of master craftsmen. Simple methods that have been mystified and lost over the centuries until now. Techniques that will make your woodworking easier, faster, and better than before. I've been a master craftsman for over 40 years now, and I've helped thousands of artisans progress to higher levels of craftsmanship through my structured program of learning. Whether simply shaping a spoon with my 5-year-old son, or making fine furniture for presidents, I always use the same easy-to-learn techniques. Welcome to the Working Wood series with me, Paul Sellers, the structured course that will take you to new levels in woodworking. Available on DVD with accompanying book and available for download from our website. Now I'm going to take you through your first project. The main emphasis in this project is the dovetail joint. This joint, with its interlocking angles, gives a strength value that no other joint offers. Famous as a box maker's joint, it actually gets stronger under tension, but must be used in the right orientation. It can be seen in drawers, chests and boxes of all kinds. You'll need a handful of basic tools to follow my methods throughout this course. You're going to master the tools that have been used throughout the centuries and are as relevant now as they were then. In stage 1, you'll learn the important process of layout. This is where we choose the physical arrangement of our wood, as well as marking up and measuring out the joints. Stage 2 is really important. This is where you learn how to create the perfect dovetail joint every time. After gluing the box and planing the outside faces, we move on to stage 4. This is where you learn how a skilled artisan sets the hinges and some techniques in shaping wood. Finally, in stage 5, you glue and clamp the project together. Throughout the project, you'll be using accuracy, sharpness, and technique. We have to prepare our wood and look at our wood. So I'm looking here, I'm looking at the grain, and then sometimes, not always, you'll find certain color of grain will be dominant. This is quite a dominant feature of the piece of wood, but it's not really balanced. So I would probably change that. Look at the other side, that looks fine. That looks a little bit more balanced. So I'm going to put that to the outside of my box and then see how it looks in the hole. And then I'm trying to see how this will correspond with this corner. I've got weight here in the bottom, lighter at the top. And those are the positions that I've chosen for each of my pieces. So now I'm going to make a mark. I'm going to put my face mark on here for one thing. I've already squared these pieces of wood. They've come off the machine square. I don't have a problem using machines. I'm using them to their best advantage, which is to dimension wood. So I'm marking these on the outside just to show later on that these are the outside faces and this is the bottom of my box. Now I go to each corner and I mark them. This is going to be A to A, B, and so on all the way around. So when I come to put the box together, I know exactly where everything is going to go. I'm going to set these two aside for a minute and take these. This is going to be the inside of my box, here and here. So I'm going to take a plane and clean up these inside faces. I'm just whisking off a very thin shaving, maybe 1/1000 of an inch, just off the inside face. I work from side to side in equal measure so that I get the same thickness. I'm trying to maintain the thickness of my wood. So I work 1, 2, 3, 4. I've gone across the whole width with the same thickness of shaving. So my board is still going to be within 1/1000 of being the same thickness. Same on my end pieces. I want to clean up these inside faces because you can't do that after you've made your joints, because you'll make your joints